Hey everyone, Vince here. Welcome to another episode of my 60 seconds Reatomized gameplay walkthrough guide. Guys, today we're going to try and survive the apocalypse again. Hopefully we can last more than a month. I think the longest I've been now is 1 month of surviving in the shelter. Then everyone died essentially. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Please remember to hit that like button if you did. Get ready for an epic journey. New game again. We're going to go apocalypse, jumping straight into the game. This time I'll play as Ted. And I think we'll do Fat Man again. So that's the difficulty, everyone. Fat Man is the difficulty. That's normal difficulty, okay? So keep that in mind. Let's begin our adventure now. I hope you guys are enjoying these videos, by the way. I know they're a lot longer than my previous ones, but obviously I like to fit more content in. So yeah, let's fingers crossed there. Let's pray that we survive this. What do I need to grab straight away? I mean, I guess, yeah, I reckon I'll grab drink straight away. So we'll grab drinks, so water. And the radio. We definitely need the radio. I've got the radio, okay? Okay, so I have water, radio, another water bottle. I'm not going to worry about Timmy for now, whatever his name is. I think it's Timmy, isn't it? Pretty sure his name's Timmy. Let's chuck everything into the shelter. There we go. Grab the gun for sure. I don't think there's any ammunition in the house last time I checked. Let me just grab all this, okay? So I've grabbed a weapon, a map, and some food. We have a whole bunch of time right now, guys. Things are looking pretty decent for us. Are those bullets? Bullets are up there. Okay, so now I have a gun with bullets. That's a great sign. Okay, good. I'll grab the axe. This is a very, very good run right now. Though I'm losing out on my children, I think, right now. I'm going to have to pick one of the kids. Okay, so last time the wife survived. This time I want to grab the son. Okay, grab the son. Gas mask. Definitely need the gas mask. Got the son, got the gas mask. Got the soup. Sorry, wife and daughter, you're going this time. There's no way I can save you. Because last time I let the dad die. So now we made it with the son, guys. The rest are going to get nuked, I think. Oh dear. They might come and find us later on, but either way, they're not in the shelter this time. Last episode they survived and poor Ted did not. AKA the dad. Okay, here we go. Day 1. Get ready. We have a lot of resources. We did actually very well. Okay, Timmy is safe, and that's what matters. We barely got here in time ourselves. We have no idea what happened to Mary Jane and Dolores. Maybe they're okay. We can't remember bringing those supplies down to the shelter, but we're not complaining. We probably should have stocked it better anyway. And what's that? Plus lock, is it? Our shelves are full of cans, so we have a lot of food. Good. Plenty of water, and this is the best stocked shelter we've ever seen. Okay. So, we're fine, dude. We can continue on right now. Day 1, we've been busy since we got to the shelter, but there is still much to be done, like trimming that shrubbery in our yard. That's definitely something we want to do when we get out of here. Don't worry about the yard. It's the apocalypse and they're worried about the yard, everyone. Day 2, okay. You hear radiation still. Planning far ahead is usually a good strategy, but for now we should be more interested in our plan for water rationing. Ted is not complaining today, at least not very much. No news is good news. Okay, so they're all good. They don't need to eat or anything right now. Our neighborhood is still highly radioactive. Trips to the surface are a big risk to health right now. Today we've met a bunch of people deserted in what looks like a Halloween doctor outfits. Okay. They claim to be a field hospital, moving from place to place and attempting to help those hurt by hazards of the wasteland. Their problem is some of their supplies got eaten by something that looked like a Sasquatch. They're asking us if we have any spare hydrogen peroxide. So they want some water. Do I want to give them one of my waters or not? Yeah, whatever. There's some water. Be happy. Day 3. Thank God I have that gun and bullets, by the way. A bottle of relatively clean water is the closest we'll ever get to hydrogen peroxide. The guests were grateful anyway. Okay, so they're still surviving pretty well. They're thirsty and thirsty. That'll be alright for the next day. Day 3. Okay, I can send someone to the wasteland, but I don't really want to. This is terrible. We can't sleep. We've been having problems with sleeping ever since we got down here, but now it's worse than ever. If we don't deal with this problem, we won't be able to cope with any other challenges that await us outside these thin shelter doors. So why can't they sleep then, I guess? Did I forget something? Maybe like a blanket perhaps? I don't know. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Dehydration crazy. Ted, dehydration, tired, crazy. The kid's gone crazy, everyone. Look, there's the map, by the way. I can click on the map if I want to. Bravely ignoring our symptoms, we try to get at least 1 hour or 2 of sleep. No luck. Oh boy. Okay, Ted looks like he's got 1 foot in the grave. Timmy's in terrible shape. Okay, I'll give you what you want. Look, there's your water. Be happy. Stop complaining. The area is still irradiated. Confined spaces are not a very friendly environment. Or not a very friendly environment. And we quickly got into an argument over some trivial things. If this keeps on, we might find ourselves in a nasty place. Oh boy. Well, I gave them the water they wanted. Day 5. Are they still crazy? Tired and crazy. Crazy. They're both still crazy. Oh no. He still hasn't recovered his full mental competence. So they're still angry, everyone. What are we going to do? Tired and crazy. Tired and crazy. Well, I mean, they haven't eaten yet, have they? But they're not hungry. Just tired, crazy. Crazy. I'm a bit worried. We had the most curious visitors today. One of them was making the sound of a galloping horse using a pair of rocks and hitting them against each other, while his companion was pretending to ride said horse. They claimed to be very important guests. What? Oh, quest. Sorry. I'm just thinking, why is this... What are they... I'm trying to picture this in my head. So is the guy riding the other one, is he? I got no idea. Didn't even want to think about it. To seek some magical cup. Only they lost their way in the wasteland. They asked permission to have a quick look at our map to determine their whereabouts. No thanks. I'm not going to give my map up. I'm sure I need my map, surely. I should have the radio somewhere here. Yes, I do. The radio is there, guys. Although we tried to decline politely, the guests were clearly offended. They galloped away, waving their wooden swords and screaming something about cutting down shrubberies. Absolutely crazy. Dude, these people are crazy, seriously. Ted's mental health worries us all, but we don't know how to help him. Yeah, I don't know what we're going to do. Timmy's apparently really weird. He has a soup can on his head, guys, and he's poking the eye of the teddy bear's head. Oh boy. We stumbled upon a weird signal when changing radio frequencies. We're pretty sure that behind layers of terrible static and screens we could hear a voice. A voice speaking in a foreign language. Oh dear, what if it's the Soviets? We should probably listen to it, but what about the children? Yeah, listen to it, why not? What's the worst that's going to happen? It's not like they're going to come down into the shelter, right, and kill us. Surely not. Ted looks miserable. Tired, thirsty, hungry. Thirsty, hungry. We were relieved at first when we figured out it wasn't Soviets we heard. Turned out it was Canadians. There's a foreign language, which isn't that much better. Either way, they're foreigners and we couldn't understand what they were saying. Not a word. How disappointing. Okay, so apparently Timmy and Ted are both still crazy, everyone. Let's give them some food and water. Food and water. Hopefully craziness resides soon. Was it subsides? Either way. Our neighbourhood is still highly radioactive. Trips to the surface are a big risk to our health right now. So no one's going to go around yet. We could have sworn that a huge pile of water wasn't there earlier. And there goes another one. Uh-oh. Oh, damn it. We're getting flooded. Let's grab some of our supplies before they start floating. Grab the radio, definitely. Apparently we're flooding. Great. Day 8. It's the foam. Okay. Look at this. It is actually water in our area now. Wow. The map's all tatted up as well. Why is the map tatted up? What happened there? The radio was rescued first before any of that filthy liquid got into its case. It wasn't long before most of the water disappeared, but the damage it done was enough to upset us. Cleaning and fixing this mess will take us days. And what's that smell? We lost the map. Might as well have given the map to the people at the door then, the horse guys. Ted's fine, Timmy's still crazy. Okay. We didn't expect to get a phone call so soon after the atomic bomb drop, yet here we are. We can clearly hear a phone ringing outside. It must be the public phone booth. Should someone go answer it? Yep, Timmy, see you later, you're crazy. You can go do it. I'm sure Timmy will be alright. Come on, guys. What's the worst that's going to happen to Timmy? Timmy's still there, so he didn't die. When we answered the phone, we could clearly hear a gasp of relief. Okay, so these are the people in the nearby town, everyone. We know this from the previous episodes. We have to wait for them to get back in touch with us. Timmy really isn't himself. We're very worried about him. Ted, there's no need to worry about Ted. Okay, good. Ted's fine, Timmy's still crazy. Don't know how to calm down the craziness. Should we start preparing for an expedition tomorrow? Not at the moment. Our favourite radio station stopped broadcasting. When we tried on other frequencies, we found nothing but static. Are all of the stations gone? Maybe we should tinker with our radio to increase its range. Do I want to touch the radio? No. Do not touch the radio. Because I guarantee the radio will break, everyone. All we need is our radio to break and we're screwed. Oh, no. Ted, thirsty and crazy. Timmy, crazy thirsty. Oh, no. We're sure they're experiencing technical issues. Yes, that's it. Everything will be just fine. Timmy still hasn't recovered. Okay, well, you're thirsty, so you drink. You're thirsty, so you drink. The area's still irradiated. I don't want to go into the wasteland right now. I'm worried. We can keep sitting on our backsides here in this tiny little bunker. We can start thinking about getting away as far as possible from this radioactive wasteland. Who would have thought the Reds would ruin such a lovely neighborhood? We could do it on our own, the escaping part, not the ruining part. Of course, however, there might be someone out there who can help us. Let's keep our eyes and ears open. Let's use the radio. Why not? Let's see if we can try and get in touch with the military or something, guys. We are yet to be rescued. Good news, the government made a radio broadcast about extracting survivors from our area. They announced to ask everyone listening to wait a while longer and expect further communication in a few days. We'll be out of here soon. Excellent. So we have enough rations here at least. Hungry and crazy, that's alright. Do I lose Timmy or not, everyone? Should we send Timmy out? I mean, the government's coming. Is there any need to leave? When we opened the bunker door this morning to let in some fresh radioactive air, we discovered a small suitcase on our doorstep. There was no note on it, and the neighborhood seemed empty. Should we take a look inside? That could be bad. Let's go. No. I don't want to get blown up. I want to try and survive one game. I want to try and survive at least one of these games, everyone. Can I do it? We have no idea who left this, and nowadays you can't trust anyone. Oh, anybody. We're not risking our lives for some supplies. They could be poisoned. We threw the gift away and quickly forgot about it. Ted's crazy. Timmy's hungry. Okay? Being safe down here is much better than being pulverized out there, but that doesn't mean we don't want to go outside. Maybe we could take a walk soon. Yeah, good luck. The government should be in touch with us. Day 13. Come on, US government, where are you? Do we have to take care of ourselves, or will someone come to our rescue? Pretty much. Wait for the government. I don't know if the government's ever going to come, dude. It could just be a scam. We're about to go to sleep when we heard someone knocking at the door. Who could it be at this hour? Who could it be in this part of the wasteland? How in the hell did they survive the nuke? Should we open up? Sure, why not? Let's open up. What's the worst that's going to happen? Day 14. Nothing happened, okay? Opening that hatch was a bit risky. It seems they gave us an awful sickness. The coughing is driving us crazy. Oh my god, so Timmy's going to die now. You're joking me. No, because I opened the hatch. I wanted to take a risk. I have to send Timmy out. Timmy's going to die. I don't have a first aid kit at all. We've been hearing a lot of noises coming from our neighborhood today. One guess that there was a zoo escape and the animals are stampeding out there. It might be a good chance to hunt some fresh food. Who should go outside? Well, Timmy's going on an expedition anyway, so screw it. We have food. Day 15. But mutant spider lions are worse. Correct. This is the day Timmy goes today, guys. Hopefully the game will let me send him out. Who should go outside? Timmy! Want to take outside. The axe. Good luck out there, mate. Because I already have the gun on me, so it's all good. Day 16. God, I hope Timmy makes it. Timmy went to the wasteland. We don't know what we'll do if he doesn't come back. Ted's alright. No, he's thirsty and hungry. Okay, thirsty, hungry. We know very little about what's going on outside. It'd be a good idea to find out more. Maybe discover. Yeah, okay, let's open up the radio here. Try and use the radio to find the government. Day 17. Timmy's sick, everyone, so he's going to die soon. Just remember that. We were able to get a weak signal and tap into the government's emergency announcement service. And guess what? Great news. The fallout outside is mostly gone. It should be much safer to travel to the surface right now. Well, I can't leave the surface at the moment. The wasteland is full of surprises, like this man on the other side of the door knocking and claiming that he is willing to offer a lot for decent ammunition. Shall we trade? No, I couldn't care less. Let him suffer out there. We have good ammunition here. That gun's gonna defend us. We could tell the stranger was disappointed, but that was none of our business. If ever was a time to get used to life being disappointing, the end of the world is probably it. The Ted's fine still. Day 18. A young man paid us a visit today. He told us the story of his brave twin sister who went missing while spying in a nearby bandit camp. He said that while these circumstances are far from perfect, they were in fact meaning to contact us eventually and meet us. He believes his sister was discovered and is currently held captive in that camp. He has a few men, but he could use all the help he can get. Should we help him out? No. I can't leave the bunker alone here. It'll get occupied. Day 19. Oh my god, look at his hair. Look at Ted's hair, everyone. Heading deep into a bandit camp looking for a fight. These people are completely irresponsible. They do seem friendly, but we won't take the risk right now. You're thirsty, Ted. Good. There's some water. We played a game of list of things you hate the most, and our neighbour kept coming up. We always wonder what's inside the safe. I can't send Ted out. Like, I can't send him out, I don't think. He has to stay in here alone. Legit. I'm hoping Timmy comes back. Timmy's still not back. We decided against the risky endeavour. Yep, okay, so we're on day 20 right now, guys. Ted is slowly running out of resources. Today the music from the radio stopped abruptly, and instead we got to listen to a transmission from the army. We're almost halfway to the door, and then they started talking about evacuation, but it turns out there is something we need to do first. All survivors were asked to leave a sign that we're alive somewhere in the area. The exact location was given on a geographical coordinates. We need a map to establish where that is. Well, my map's destroyed, so I can't. Legit, my map's destroyed, everyone. Ted's still in here alone. He's fatigued. We were sure we could find the location without a map. We were wrong. Hopefully, we get lucky next time. So he's fatigued at the moment. That's right, we'll let him go. We could really use some more supplies. We counted all of them today and the numbers did not make us happy. Time to do something about it. We know that a teacher from the local school managed to rescue a bunch of kids and lead them to a nearby building where they're relatively safe, and we could really use whatever they have. We could really use it, right? Not really, we don't need it that bad. Oh, hang on, we're down to one water bottle. I didn't notice that. We're only down to one water bottle right now. Fatigued and thirsty. Robbing innocent people? Absolutely not. We are not savages. We cannot stoop that low. It's important to keep our values even in these troubled times, especially in these troubled times. Let's set a shining example and leave those poor people alone. So he's thirsty, everyone. One of the cupboards in the shelter was a bit shaky, so we pulled it out to give it a new home. In the process, we discovered a secret door. Where does it lead? No idea. Let's go with our gun. Let's find out what happens. I got my gun in the secret door now. Hey, he's back. Look, he's back, everyone. He's bringing supplies. Good on you, mate. What's the first thing you do when you open a door? Leading to a place you don't know? Open fire. Bam, bam. Our bullets struck the wall, and guess what? We hit a water pipe. We were able to fill a few water bottles with the water that trickled from the bullet holes. We were so afraid for Timmy, but he came back from the wasteland. We found our way to a nearby hospital. Yeah, so they gave me the med kit and the food. Okay. Excellent. Timmy's still quite sickly, very hungry, really tired. Apparently Timmy's a really, really crazy kid. Okay. So let's use the med kit on him. Timmy's got every single problem in the whole game pretty much at this point. Okay. Last time we went out on an expedition, we noticed an abandoned tank just sitting there out in the open. It looks damaged, but it may contain useful supplies. Shall we send someone to investigate? Yep, see you later again, Timmy. You're going out again, mate. Timmy's out again, everyone. Oh my god, look at him. Hungry, tired, fatigued, deranged. Looks like army rations also consist mostly of canned tomato soup and bottled water. Okay. Hungry, tired, fatigued, deranged. Timmy's deranged. Hungry, tired. Right. Fatigued. So look, he's not thirsty, but he's fatigued. Alarm. There's a group of people outside and they don't seem too friendly. We recognise some of them. They used to be in our neighbourhood watch. They don't sound too concerned with the well-being of the neighbourhood anymore. But they are very serious about angrily waving their heavy flashlights. We need to do something before they break in and take everything. Rifle. I have the gun. Let's see how this is going to go down. I do have the gun here. The gun's broken. It's not surprising that a few shots were enough to send those cowards running. The question is, what happens if the rifle malfunctions or we use all of our ammo? We do hope it won't come to that, otherwise we might need to defend ourselves using knives and forks. Oh damn it, we spoke too soon. We think the gun is broken, what do we do now? Timmy really outdid himself today. In a frenzy, he tore out all the pages from his beloved scout handbook and transformed them into dozens of paper planes. Although we tried to catch as many as we could, it really wasn't many. Most of them landed in soup stains and in the bucket. Unfortunately, the pages we managed to rescue aren't of much use to us. Okay. Ted needs water to survive. There you go, have your water. Hungry. Tired, deranged, okay. Time to listen to the radio chatter. Yes, please, government, where are you? Seriously. Day 26, can we last a month here? Still haven't heard anything from the government. Once had we waded through all the static, we found a transmission that was hosted by some nut talking about conspiracies and saucer men from Mars abducting people. It was pretty amusing. Great. Fatigued and thirsty. Fatigued. Before the world turned into unforgiving, dead wasteland, we were friends with almost everyone in our town, including the old man Jim, who would shamble through the street often and say hello. When we wanted to visit him, he gave us an address that took us to a park. Old man Jim is such a joker. It appears he survived the blast, since he's at our door right now asking if we want to buy a rock. No, I don't want to buy a rock. Seriously. Day 27. Still no sign of the military. We did the only reasonable thing in the situation, which is to shout really loud that no one is home. The old man left. Good. Fatigued? Fatigued. Maybe we should risk it and go out. After all, you only live once. Sending Timmy out is risky, but he's eager to help. We really miss the life we had, the space, the sky, the food, more food. We wish we could go back to a time before this damn bomb dropped. I don't know what's going to happen here, because there's still no sign of the military at all. I don't even know. Day 35. That rat's gone now, I guess. Whatever it was, it's dead now. Quite dead. Open in the name of freedom, came a shout from outside the door. We weren't sure who claimed to be representing freedom, but we could hear it was a group of people, probably armed. Anyone who intrudes himself like that is probably planning to kill someone in the name of freedom. Should we open? I don't know. In the name of freedom. I don't know if I get ransacked or not. Yeah, whatever. If I die... 39, sorry, not 20. Day 39. What's happened here? We regret opening the door. The minute we saw who was standing on the other side, dark faces, rifles, determined looks, a band of teenagers. We're doomed. Then out of the blue, one of them asked us if we were with the Reds. We've never supported the Reds. We've never supported the Red Sox. Oh no, we never report... Hang on a second. One of us asked if we were with the Reds. We've never supported the Red Sox. So we confidently said that we weren't. The tension dropped immediately, and those nice young people gave us 2 bottles of water. They also told us to have no fear, since Wolverines are around. We're not sure what Wolverines have to do with all of this, but we took their word for it. 2 water. Ted has safely returned from his voyage to the surface. Someone tried to break in while we were away. Even though the invaders kept banging on the door with all their force, they did not manage to get in. Okay, so we lost the lock. One of our neighbours had a boat of his own. The old timer wasn't happy to let anyone use it and just kept it in his yard. It's still there, but the neighbour isn't. We finally got a chance to look inside. We found some soup, water. Ted is hungry. Ted got really tired. Lack of water drove Timmy insane. He opened the shelter door and ran away without looking back. He's not likely to return. What do you mean lack of water? I already have everything. What are you talking about? I might as well rush him to go outside. Might as well leave the damn... Dude, Ted looks like he's going to die. Last man standing, 40 days. Day 40, Ted's the last man. That's a nuclear cockroach on the floor, by the way. Oh my, that thing is huge. And there goes another one. Roaches everywhere. We're doomed. I already feel dirty. Oh man. We're so doomed. What's going to happen? Day 41. Well, we're still alive. Ted's still alive. Ted is hungry. Ted is still hungry. A young man paid us a visit today. He told us a story. Yeah, whatever, Ted. Go out there. If you die, you die. You're sick anyway. What's gonna happen? Day 42. Ted's back. The young man was assisted by a group of other survivors, all armed but friendly. We found the girl, threw her weapon, and fought off the bandits. Okay. Turns out the bandit leader is their father. Crazy small world we live in. Dude, this is like Fallout, legit. Or was that the sun? I can't remember what Fallout is. Kind of the same thing. Last thing you expected to hear while sitting in a Fallout shelter was a trumpet. It was played by someone who was clearly not a trumpet player and who had probably never heard of a trumpet player. Let the merry men enter, so they could take from the rich and give to the poor. Should we let them in? No. Why would I let... What was that? Did radio state just stop for a moment? Let's turn on that signal. Come on. Day 51. We're still here. We were able to tune in some survivalist lady who was hosting a Let's Use program. Okay. We repaired our rifle. Tank's condition is not the best. Maybe I have to go on an expedition. The siblings kept their word and visited us again with a request. Seeing as they're slowly running out of space in their tent, the group is attempting to build a small camp for themselves. No thank you. They'll be alright. Day 52. This is unbelievable. You must be joking, going out to the wasteland and chop wood. Sick and fatigued. Alright, get out there, Ted. Survive. Please. Oh, just knocked the camera. Day 53, 54, 55, 56, 57. He's back again. He's back again. Ted left for the surface. We'll hope he'll be back soon. Oh, no. Oh, no, no, no. We met a few policemen inside. Okay, New World Order. We got some food. What was that? Well, I got some food here at least. Hungry, tired. I'll drink some more water. Okay, so I want to kill the rad roaches here. The roaches, everyone. Day 58. What's next? We have defeated the roaches. Good. I still don't have the map. I don't know how I'm meant to survive without this map. Day 59. Oh boy. We cannot survive without this map, everyone. Ted is too weak for any expeditions. Sick, hungry, tired. Use the map to find a location, get an axe to help the twins build some houses. They're the missions, apparently. My map's all tattered and destroyed. Day 60. They're still sick. No photos, no news. Sleazy looking trader carrying a scruffy bag. Yeah, whatever. Just give me what's in the bag. Better be a map. Out of the bag. Achievement unlocked. A cat. I have a cat. Okay. So, what's going to happen now? I have to feed the cat as well? Sick, hungry. What's that sound? Oh no, someone's below us. Let's go check it out. Day 62. The cat's still alive. We found a med kit, pills, bottles, and other supplies. Cool. Let's recover from our illness. I can't believe I'm still alive. Day 63. Unbelievable. 67. Fatigued and tired. I'm not hungry. We got a visit today from a person with a physical mutation. He managed to grow several extra fully operational hands. Okay. We gift him some supplies. His group will help us get rid of bandits next time they bother us. Well, I don't have any more food left, mate, so I can't. I can give him water. I can't give him both. Day 68. The cat's back. Okay. Cat is back in the shelter this morning. We're not exactly sure why. Hungry. This is my last bit of food now, isn't it? Almost. Today, the map's still going, guys. We still cannot find the military. Day 69. Still in this damn shelter. Unbelievable. Found a tiny wire sticking out from the ceiling, pulled it down, plastic debris fell over our table. The cat might get angry if we take it away, the wire. To examine the wire. Sure, examine the wire. What's the worst that can happen? Day 70. Nothing. Rusty old truck parked in our neighbour's driveway. Two men wearing headphones looked extremely surprised to see us. They wiretapped our shelter when we were asleep and are listening to everything we said. Wow. They were wiretapped apparently. Knock on the door this morning. Okay, children's voices. No thanks. Fixed and is recovered. Some door-to-door salesman found his way to our shelter. Okay. Astro citizen. He just wants supplies and says he'll reveal some state secrets to us in return. Sure, why not? I'll give you some. Give me the state secrets. What are the secrets? Nothing, apparently. He tried to make us believe that America has been working a space station in orbit, or rather had, since according to the guy, it exploded when the bombs dropped. How convenient. What a joker. I'm hungry now as well, and I'm thirsty. Oh boy. We're gonna have to head out there in a second, man. Supplies are running low. If we don't take care of ourselves, no one else will. Should we pay them a visit? No, we should not. Well, I mean, he's only just hungry now, so he'll be fine. I'll let him starve a bit. Let's go. Day 87. Fatigue, hungry, dehydration. Okay. We're no bandits, that's right. Clearly we're trustworthy. After our last successful mission, the agents came back with another request. A couple of soup cans and water. Promise of a better future in a safe government shelter. I don't have any of it. I don't have enough. Day 88. Dude, I have nothing. Another knock at the door. Whoever it is, they're quite persistent. They've been at it for the past 5 minutes. Should we open? Yes. Why not? I mean, at this point, what's going to happen? The end! A new hope. Achievement unlocked. What the hell? What happened? Why did I die? What happened to me? A new hope. For so long we thought the world really turned into a cruel, unforgiving, hopeless place, but today our views on it were challenged when the siblings and a few other people from the group visited us with an invitation to come live with their freshly built, fully functioning camp. Okay. We're starting a new life today. Too many days without water took a toll and Ted died of dehydration. Oh my god, no! Surviving the apocalypse is no easy task, we can tell you that much. Dude, I died at the end because I didn't give him the water. Surely not. No, you gotta be kidding me. Look at that, a new hope, and we died when they're at the door. That is so lame. So now what happens? I can't believe it. I had the water though, I had heaps of water. I didn't realize I had dehydration. Look, we're at the end. We're at the end. You perished. Oh my god. But it said I finished it. Did I not? End adventure. Oh my lord. Guys. We died at the end. Right at the end. Come on. Where is it? Where is the achievement? Here, A New Hope. Ally with other wastelanders. Yeah, I tried. And I died at the end. Oh no. Was that 5 days without water? Oh. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. What an episode. Jeez. I hope you all did enjoy. I will catch you all in the next one. See you around.